Hello and welcome back to Bettingen Farm Contractors. We've got this field left to finish ploughing, not a lot left to do. The amount of the field he wanted ploughing isn't the full field, so we are coming very much to the end of the ploughing contract. Keep an eye out at the top for the contract finished icon popping up. And we will now be heading down this way. Couple of breeds probably at the most left to do, then we shall have a look, see what contract is upcoming. Our farm there in the distance, the red building you can see, is our contracting yard. We've got to go over there, give this plough a wash, put it away, give the tractor a wash, and see what job we have left to do. Not checked to see what's at the top of the list to come and get done, but we will be hopefully earning some money. We've got to buy ourselves a new combine. As you can see, we've got £420,000 now, so the insurance money came through for our combine. And now around we go. It's a bit of a funky plough to turn, especially with this tractor, but we are managing with it. We'll drop that down and away we go again. Here we are, coming very close to the end of this contract. I'd imagine we're about 95%. Let's have a look. And yes, 95% finished. So by the time we got to this end of the field, we should be seeing the contract coming to an end. We have got one field of our own that we own, just to get that finished ploughing and drilled and whatever else, to earn a bit of extra money. We have got our load of oilseed rape to take to the sell point and sell it. So once we get this done, we shall head to the yard, give our tractor a wash. As you can see, they appear to have drilled this end of the field, so that's why they don't want the whole field ploughing up. So now we shall head back down. There we go. Now down we go. Still struggling with this wheel that's not got its fix in yet, but coming to the end of this contract, and we shall see what jobs are on offer for us to do after this. We are now up to the part where they've got the ploughing done, so drilling done, so we should be soon finished. It is a fairly big field. It was a big contract as well, so we get a few thousand for this and move away. And there we are, contract has finished on this field, so we get to this end of the field, pack the plough away, and head down to our own shop. So now we shall fold up the plough, turn the plough over, and then it will fold. There we go. And now we shall head down to the farm. This tractor has got very dirty doing this job. So now down this side of here to go, and yeah, very difficult to see where we're going, but get this tractor washed, and then we shall sort out what contract we have got to come next. Our field here, which needs ploughing as well, but we shall leave that there. Give the plough a wash, and then we shall get it put away. Back of the tractor wants to wash as well. So, that is the plough scrubbed down. Now we shall give the tractor a wash. Get ourselves, that's as far as we can get with that. So now we shall have a look. We shall now finish the contract, collect our money of £5,273. We've got a transport job, transport items from transport company to farmer hands. So we need to accept the contract. So we shall switch off that tractor there at the moment. We're going to have to use it again shortly. This tractor has got a front loader attacher on it, although we haven't got a front loader. We will join you when we get to the shop, and we will see where this contracting job is. Okay, we are heading for a cultivating job. We've picked up our cultivator here from the field where we left it. The contracting job spawned outside the playing area, so we had to cancel that. So I thought, seeing as we needed to get our cultivator back home, we would take the cultivating mission, and then we will go from there to each job that's at the top of the list. So once again, our Cat 75C will be used for us. Bring the map up, and if you look right down below field 24 where the road ends, the collection point was right down there, and where that road ends at the bottom of field 24, if you go down south from there along that road, it comes to an end. That is a dead end. You cannot go any further, and that's where the contract spawned. So Toonwire needs to sort that out a little, but at the moment we are heading up to the top there near field 1 and 2. Field 16 wants cultivating. We will get that done for them and get in some more money. We are on now Thursday, day 4 of our contracting. We do need to purchase ourselves a new combine harvester as well, ready for the next harvesting contract, but we won't buy it at the moment. So here is field 2, the next field along will be field 16. Here is field 16, so into here we go. So now we want to take that down. There we go. We shall now follow our way down here. It's a little bit difficult to reverse with the way the steering is on Farming Simulator 19 at the moment, but we shall drop that down. Same, we don't have access to this land. I don't know why. Because if we jump out of cab and bring up the map, we are on field 16, which is where the contracting job is. So again we found a problem. Field 16, as you see, we are in field 16. Oh, we hadn't accepted a contract, that's why. There we go. So that contract I see. So field 16 cultivating accept contract. There we go. Because we turn off the beacons and around we go, bring that down here now and collect up this spread. So this will be the last of this. We shall then get ourselves where we need to be. And that was a problem for us there, not the map. We hadn't collected 0 from cancelling the contract. Yeah, so here we are on the cultivating contract. We need to keep ourselves running nicely along. We shall lift up there and just to do the whole of the field, so now we can get this contract sorted out, get this cultivating done. We've got a nice heavy disc to do it with. So yeah, as we were saying, the contract job spawned outside the playable area of the map. Quite how he's managed to get that contract right out there, I don't know. But something if Toonwar is watching to sort out. There's been problems with this map ever since day one. The first incarnation of the map, the traffic splines were too high and were seen like a scale-electric track where the vehicles were running. The second incarnation didn't work with the latest patch, and now this update of the map contract job, at least one is spawned outside of the playable area. Sure, Toonwar, once he knows about this problem, will sort it all out once again, although I fear that by the time he's got it all sorted out, people will be finished with this map and gone on to other maps. So we are now going to go around the outside of this, keep going all the way around. So here we go now. We don't have access to this land, it's telling us, because a lot of this, he has actually cultivated a lot of this field himself and then had problems with his tractor. He phoned up, said our tractor's broke down, it's been towed away to the workshop, can you come and finish the cultivating so we can get it drilled? And excuse me, a bit of a sneasel. Yeah, he's started off with cultivating and broke down, so gives our Cat 75C something to do. We shall use this until such time we can afford a new tractor, or such time that a better map excuse me again. Now we need to work our way along here. And again, as you see, with the fact that the steering is a little funky, so we are working along nicely. So we'll go around the outside a time or two and get the headlands done, and then we shall get as much of this field done as we can. The cultivator already 3.5% worn, so the tractor 13.2% worn. Okay, so round we go. We've done the headlands all the way around now, so we know the work we've got to do. And this working nicely along. So we've now got a plough, a set of discs. Not sure whether we own that big fertiliser spreader or whether we've leased it. If we leased it, then we need to return it because it's costing us money each day. So let's just check on this in the garage. So is the it is ours. So we do need to get the fertiliser spreader taken to the yard at some point. But yeah, this is working nicely now. So good thing about these Caterpillar tractors is that they do turn pretty well, and our contracting yard is going pretty well. So look and see, we've already got 41% of this done, so we shall now go all the way around again, get a bit more of this done. Shall do this headland this end so we can turn a little easier without going too far to turn. by the time we've got back to where we start up again, we are here we go. Back down to the other end again. Oh, gone a bit wide there, but not to worry. So already getting good ways through this field. Go out to cab a little and start going around the outside. It is difficult to keep in a straight line with the steering the way it is. I know a lot of people, due to the steering issue and everything else, are going back to 17. So, and the fact also that there's no seasons in this. I think Giants really did miss a trick with not implementing seasons to some extent into the game. I think it may well come as standard in Farming Simulator 21, but ears open because it really is a game changer. Shall see coming down just how far into here we get before we complete the mission, the contract rather, not a mission. Not missions in nice cultivating 9 contract to get us going here now. May well be a drilling contract coming up. Well, it depends to which extent things work and how quickly they disappear off the board. Get an harvesting contract, it means we can go fetch our combine harvester back. Yeah, it's a nice sunny day, bright sunshine today, so this land will dry. The farmer will be able to get his jobs done, get the drilling done on here, so we have got our own field to buy a drill as well. Finish the ploughing off on our own field and get that sorted. We are now working our way down. A bit too much steering again. The road wheels, which just touch the field as you're going, are pretty wide. The ones that are used in the field are not so wide. Just have a look and see how far, 69%, so we should soon be to the end of this contract. Once we get to the end of the contract, of course, we will be sorted out. We shall go a little ways into the contract now and have a jump cut, and we will see you back just before we finish, which will also be the end of today's episode. Okay, we've had our jump cut. We are almost at 80% through the field. You can see where we come from at the other end, so we now wish to go side to side, coming in gently each time. Again, problem with the wheel. The giants managed to screw up. They had it working for 17. Obviously, I'm sure it would have been easy enough to get it working. The wheel still works for 17, so can't be too much of a fix for them. Just how well this job goes. Just at the moment working pretty well, this tractor. Not the newest of tractors, but it will do us until we get our contracting business set up properly and making loads and loads of profits. It isn't going to be a while before we're making profits. We do owe £500,000 out in loans, so we'll keep on going. So this will now be one more round. Just have a look. And it is 99% done, so one more round, we'll finish this field off, and we shall head back. There we go, contract is finished. We will do one more breed down the field to get the majority of it done, and then we shall head down to the yard, and that is where we shall finish for today. As we go now, we shall now hold up our cultivator and then head down to you can see our buildings from here, so we know which road to follow. Away we go, and that will then be another contract finished, a bit more money coming in. Not far from home to do this contract. The tractor looks like it needs a wash again, so it will be keeping it going as it is. Here is our yard. You can see our advertising boards and our sheds, so there is our advertising boards, and as you come in you can see bettingen farm contractors, so we are now into the yard, so we shall finish that contract, and that is where we shall leave you for today. £1,084 collected. The next job is, now let's have a look and see where this contracting job is. It doesn't actually tell you on here. Let's have a look and see. So, and again the contract has come out outside the player bubble, so why he has done that we don't know. So the next job will be a drilling contract. We shall accept the contract, go back and we shall pop into the shop, and then we shall get. So what does he need drilling in here? That's the point. Superfield 19 with sugar beet. So we need to find a sugar beet drill. Seeders, are they in here? No, they're not. It will be L in sugar beet technology, wherever that is. Beet technology, there we go. So in here somewhere should be, no, it's not in there. In with the planters is where they will be, so we shall buy ourselves the Kuhn sugar beet drill. We shall purchase that, we shall go over with our tractor next time you join us. So we have purchased that, so until next time, please give the video a like, give it a share, drop us a comment, and let us know what you like about the video, what you don't like about the video. We are pinpointing problems on the map. 2 contracts, both came up and spawning outside both were the playable. If you are new to Summer Farm Estates and would like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel, give that bell a whack, it will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until later on today, when we do our live stream. And all that's left to say is thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.